Welcome back to the shop. I'm Greg from Masterson's Car Care, and today I'm going to show you how to clean AC vents just like a professional. Now right here we're detailing this Audi SUV that we see on a weekly basis, and this has dirty AC vents that happen on a lot of cars. Now what happens is dust and dirt end up getting in the AC vents, and it's very difficult to remove. So I'm going to show you the right tools and a little trick of mine I like to do when I start my interior detailing. Now if you guys come over here and check out these vents are okay clean, but there's still some little dirt and dust inside there. It's a little bit hard to see on the camera, of course, but I'm going to show you a quick way on how to clean this up. Now, a lot of people think you need to use heavy cleaners to do this, but I'm going to show you the best way to do it because we really don't need to use heavy cleaners in there because it's not heavy dirt, it's just light dust. So to do that today, I'm going to use our premium detailer's boar's hair brush. This is a big boar's hair brush that has a full plastic handle and a plastic loop at the front that's going to hold the brushes together, and it's going to allow me to clean the vent and get deep in there to allow all the dirt and dust to come out. Now the trick what you use to clean this is not just use the brush, you need to actually use another product. So we're going to use the Masterson's detail spray. Now this is a full synthetic formula that's anti-static, and what this is going to do is going to coat the bristles of the brush, and it's going to allow the dust to pull off the AC vent right into the brush, and that way you get a perfectly clean surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my detail spray, make sure it's on, and then I'm going to take my brush right here, and I'm just going to give it a light spray. There we go. That's all I need. Now, the light spray is going to allow the full coating of the brush, and it's going to allow all the bristles to pick up the dust. Now, come over here right to the area that we're going to start cleaning. Now, we're going to clean these vents right here, right in the center, and I'm going to take my brush, stick it right in the vent, and I'm just going to rub the entire vent. Now, the detail spray is going to do two things. One, it's going to clean the vent, and it's going to remove all the dust from the vent, but then what it's also going to do is it's going to coat the surface with UV protection. A lot of times older cars will sit in the sun, and then the vents will actually become faded and oftentimes become brittle. I want to clean the vent and make sure it always looks good, so I can use the detail spray on the brush to clean the surface and make sure it's always protected. Plus it's going to leave the surface looking and feeling a lot better as well. Now this Masterson's detail spray really does smell good. It has a beautiful cherry scent, and it really does get everything looking nice. Now what I do after I brush off all of the dirt is I close the vent just like that, and you might see a little bit of streak there, and I take a microfiber towel. This is one of our Silkline blue microfiber towels, and then I just clean off any excess detail spray on the vent. And check that out. That's a perfectly clean vent. A lot of times this area of the car is touched a lot by passengers. And from my experience as a professional detailer, passengers eat a lot of food, and then they have these greasy fingers and they go over there and touch the vent and it moves around a lot, and that's where it gets a little bit dirty. But this little trick that I'm showing you right here, by just lightly wetting the brush and then cleaning the vent very easily with the brush, allows me to get a great result. Now this is a professional trick that I've used. I've detailed cars for over 15 years, and this is an amazing way to just get any type of vent looking great. A lot of people struggle with this. They might feel like they need to use Q-tips, but you don't need to use Q-tips. You don't need to use cotton swabs. You can actually just use the brush itself, and then you can use the detail spray to grab onto the dust. Now there we go. I've got a perfectly clean vent, and then I always wipe around the vent area as well with the microfiber towel to pick up any last dust and debris. Now this is going to work on all areas. It can even work on switches like this up here, and clean the switches, and it pulls out all of the dust from inside the switches, because remember, the AC is blowing all this dust around inside the car, and the windows are down. All these areas get dusty. You want to make sure that you get all the dust out. You can do this to radios as well. And I still got a nice coating, a little moist feel on the brush. Remember, you don't need to go ahead and soak the whole brush. Just give it a light mist, and that little tiny bit of the full synthetic Masterson's detail spray will actually just completely coat the surface, leave the bristles feeling soft, and then the boar's hair bristles are going to pick up all the dirt and grime right from the surface. Now there you go. Now you know the quickest detailer's trick to getting your AC vents looking good using the Masterson's professional boar's hair brush and the Masterson's detail spray. Now if you want to pick up anything you checked out on this video, hop over to our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can pick up everything you need to get your car looking great, including our Masterson's full synthetic detail spray, our Boar's hair detailing brush, a full selection of microfiber towels, and a full selection of videos that teach you how to get your car looking great. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button and check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. Now, thanks a lot for tuning in. And always remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.